Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, your host Crypto at Crypto Gamer. In today's video guys, we are going to be taking a look at the Crossbreak laser shotgun by Nero. It comes in at 54.10 megabytes. And this weapon should start spawning on anybody that carries a laser weapon after level 10. As you can see here, it didn't take me long at all to find my first Crossbreak laser. Quite a fantastic looking weapon, definitely fits in with the aesthetic of Fallout 4. It really does look the part. I could actually imagine people using that in the game. Some sort of sci-fi like farmer, as like a varmint gun. So yeah, when you get this gun guys, it really says and does what it does on the tin. You can basically take most enemies out in a couple of decent shots, especially at close to mid-range. This is not something with the regular modifications that you can use at a long range. And as I say, it's a very easy to acquire gun overall. What we're also going to do today guys in this video is I'm going to be going over all the different modifications and testing some of them out. There's some interesting modifications. Remember guys, if you do enjoy the video, please like, share and subscribe. It always helps the channel and it helps me move in the algorithm. If you are wondering how I have this Yao Guai as well, that is actually my previous video, and that is a Path of Wastelands Yao Guai, which is rather good. It's a faithful recreation of the Fallout 3 Yao Guai. So I decided I was going to test this break action laser on a more tougher enemy, such as the Sentinel, a Sentry Bot. And it was taking quite a good amount of damage. Bearing in mind I haven't actually modified the weapon at this point yet. As you can see, relatively quickly me and Ada started to build down. And of course we got ourselves some lovely fusion cores. Right, so what we'll do is we will modify the break action laser. And of course we have different capacitors. We have our standard capacitors, our hardened capacitors, our photon exciters and agitators. And this will boost your weapon up to a relatively decent level. We have different stocks. We have no stock, a hand grip stock, and then of course a full long stock. We have different sights. They're hollow sights for the most part. You can also have a recon scope as well, and a short scope and a long range scope as well. Although most people would not use shotguns with scopes, as I wouldn't anyway. So we went for the recon sight. Now there are different muzzle attachments. Some of these will give you like a lobber ability to basically blast out like a laser grenade in effect, which I thought was an interesting concept, so I went for the laser lobber. And there are multiple different paint schemes: Institute, Camo, the Enclave, wooden finishes, which I thought was alright, a Minuteman paint as well, and the China, red China paint as well. As far as I'm aware, this mod does actually work with Creation Club skins as well, which will be an extra bonus if you have any Creation Club items. So what we're going to do is we are going to test this out on this Rad Scorpion, which decided to glitch out for me, which I thought was hilarious. And it takes it out pretty sharp, nice and pronto. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to test it out on a bunch of ghouls. Nice little explosion there and bats. It'll take down one or two enemies in the relatively decent area. It will do splashback damage though, so you do have to be careful when using this, as you can easily kill yourself, especially if you were in something like survival mode. So be warned with that. It basically turns your break action laser into a laser grenade launcher. As you can see, with devastating effect, it does quite a decent amount of damage against ghouls. I decided I was going to see if I could mortar different ghouls from up here, which I managed to get quite a few of them. And that made it quite a good choke point in the boss, which I thought was quite fun. But as you can see, the backfire on it will take a chunk right out of your health, even if you have a lot of resistance. So this could be a one-shot kill for you in survival mode. But as I say, it will take out most enemies relatively easily and relatively quickly at close range. Unless they have high energy resistances, then you might have to, of course, change to a different gun. If there's any videos, guys, that you would like to see me make, then you can always make a request, like in the comment below, and I can always get back to you on it. To me, overall, it's a fantastic looking weapon. I would give the gun a rating of, I would say, 7 out of 10, maybe overall. They could have expanded it to add a couple of extra things on, but overall, for what it's meant to be, it does the job very, very well. It's definitely something that I'll be keeping in my load order, and it will certainly be going into a top 10 or 5 weapon videos. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. This has been Crypto Gamer. Have a good day.